Oh man, this is great. This is so tasty. This is like, oh yes, lovely. I love when people from OANN. I just want to say OAN because I hate saying N twice. OAN Network sounds better. These people are insane, literally insane, or they're just grifters and they know that they're spreading lies and they're literally trying to destroy and divide this country, like Fox News or Donald Trump. Okay, and you can tell that their correspondents have nothing going on in their heads, absolutely nothing. They're just reading what's put in front of them. They're like, "This is true or not. I don't know." Oh man, this is great. This is so tasty.
Oh, and take?
Trump won, but Democrats think we're stupid and they tried to steal the battleground states. But now they're
I'm not a Democrat, but I think you're stupid. Like, really stupid.
combined.
Give
It's
it to me.
taking way too long to count votes, and it's clear something is up. They got caught, but they haven't finished their little scheme.
Got caught
It
what?
appears that Trump won by such a large margin. Now they aren't sure they pumped enough illegal ballots into the battleground states to actually beat
Dude, the cope is incredible. Not only has Trump actually won, he won by so large of a margin they can't even cover it up.
him. So they need to keep dragging it out to give them enough time to try to find more. The chaos initially.
No. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and it always takes this long. Every election, votes are counted for the remainder of the week because they got to count mail-in ballots, and because we had a pandemic, we had a massive amounts of mail-in ballots, and those all have to be hand counted, as opposed to someone going to the polls and having their own ballot and putting it in the machine or typing it in the computer. Honestly, it should all be paper ballots. We should have a direct democracy, but that's a whole nother rant for another day. But no, you are lying. You are lying. The reason that Biden is getting so much more votes is because the Democrats or people on the left or people, even Republicans who are voting for Biden, who understand science is real and take this pandemic seriously, didn't go to the polls. I actually went to the polls because there's always nobody at my polling place. This time I saw like 4 people. Every other election that I voted there in, it's either been me by myself or there's been one other person. So I have no problem going to vote on the day of in person with a mask. They had hand sanitizer. The election officials had their face coverings, and the medical shield masks. And yeah, this pandemic isn't going away. So until we deal with that. So that's why there's all these mail-in ballots. It's not the Democrats rigging shit. It's not. The Democrats are too big of pussies to rig anything. Okay? The only people who rig shit are the craven, corrupt Republicans.
benefited Democrats by allowing them a little wiggle room to cheat. The wheels are now falling off and people are getting caught. They think they can add 100,000 votes that no one gets to see or review, and all 100,000 votes are for Joe Biden, and that Republicans will just accept those votes as fact? They think they can play Republicans and bulldoze their way to 270, and that Republicans will just tuck tail and whimper away. Why do they think that? Because Republicans usually do. Conservatives pride themselves on playing by the rules, and Democrats.
See, again, this is the far-right fascist shit. They're blaming the Republican Party.
Republicans play by the rules? Are you fucking kidding me? No, they do not. As a former GOP member, I've worked on campaign staffs. No, they do not. They are corrupt and craven. Look at Interstate Crosscheck and Chris Kobach out of Kansas. Republicans are the biggest voter suppressors out there. Oh my gosh. And they don't care about anybody. They care about their billionaire owners. I mean, so do a lot of Democrats, but Jesus Christ.
Party for not standing by the coup.
laugh as they steal the election.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the Republican Party. The Republican Party loves to let Democrats steal the election. That's a thing.
You want me to believe that Donald Trump had a solid lead in Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina, and that somehow in the middle of the night, after the counting had stopped, hundreds of thousands of votes for Biden miraculously appeared at the polls so that when voters wake in the morning, Joe Biden has taken those states? Joe Biden didn't campaign much.
Yeah, that's how mail-in ballots work. Like, people mailed in their ballots on November 3rd. A lot of people did. And a lot of states didn't allow counting until after the polls closed. So all those mail-in ballots were sitting there, and then they had to be opened and processed. And that takes fucking time. Okay? That takes time. And there's clearly a big difference between Trumpers who don't believe in this virus and Trump saying, don't vote by mail, vote in person. All the Trumpers went to go vote in person on Tuesday. Overwhelmingly. Some Biden supporters did, but pretty much all the mail-in ballots are going to be Democratic. That's just the mentality of the country. Because there's one side that believes in scientists and experts and believes that the threat of this virus is real because either they've seen it, like I've had 3 friends that have died from this fucking virus, or they just trust the experts who don't have a political agenda. They're just trying to keep people safe. You fucking worm-brained twats. Oh my God.
He's senile and is expected to be removed from office if elected.
What? Okay.
And you want
I love this bit too. They call Joe Biden senile, which, I mean, he kind of is, but have you seen your guy, Trump? Like, are you kidding me? He's the most he's like literally a toddler. Mentally, he's a toddler. You people are just ridiculous. You need some serious propaganda deprogramming and
to believe he received
True.
the most votes in the history of our country?
True.
No way.
True. Get
Trump
owned.
won.
Get owned. You imagine unironically losing to Joe Biden.
No,
why would
Trump
why
won.
would you insult
No.
the candidate you lost to? What you're like, dude, Trump's actually won, but you're really gonna tell me this senile, stupid, unpopular idiot Joe Biden got the most votes in history? That can't be true.
And imagine if like someone like Pete or Bernie was the Democratic front runner. It would have been a landslide. Like, no question, a landslide. Like, you'd still have the 67 million dumb fucks who voted for Trump, but you would have so many more voting for. You probably, like, Pete might have gotten over 100,000 votes, to be honest.
That can't be real. Sorry, it's real. You're living in
Or
the
Bernie.
nightmare zone now. You've been sent to the shadow realm.
The shadow realm.
We all know it. Even despite the left's attempts to cheat, Trump won Michigan, but Governor Whitmer has made sure the state's electoral votes will go to Biden. Same in Wisconsin. Truckloads
Source?
of new ballots, duplicates, fake postmarks.
Source?
Where did these miraculous ballots come from?
Citation?
Donald Trump.
Again, they keep calling it miraculous ballots. Is literally just, here are more mail-in ballots that we have because we have to bring in the mail-in ballots.
Won the election decidedly, and Democrat-run states are trying to steal it.
Oh God, her face just like, oh man, she's like a brunette Kellyanne Conway, and it's so cringy. Like what? Like what? I don't
media is complicit by obliging the ridiculous narrative that Biden could possibly win Pennsylvania and calling Arizona, Wisconsin, and Michigan for Biden? Democrats have teamed up with the media to tell us all.
I just explained how mail-in ballots work. So, I'm sure Vaush is going to have a hot take too, but he's amazing. This guy. This guy down here, down on the other side, in the corner. It's very good.
Narrative that Biden won the election, and they expect all of us to be good boys and girls and just accept their narrative and do what you're told and don't go to work and don't.
True. Sit the fuck down. It's time for Daddy Biden to put you in your goddamn place. You're a bunch of fucking kids. You've been mucking up the house. You've been doing a bunch of malarkey. You've been jumping up to get to the cookie jar top of the fridge. You've been knocking shit over. You've been banging pots and pans together. Daddy Joe is home. Daddy Joe's taking away your goddamn Dreamcast. He's going to fucking ground you, but not so long that you don't get to have dinner, okay? Because Joe knows. Growing girl needs dinner. Everyone needs dinner.
Educate your children. Just wait for the government to provide a stimulus package. The problem is they didn't execute their plan quickly enough, and now they're stuck. They didn't pump enough illegal ballots in to win, so they have to figure out how to continue to drag it out to add more. Their problem is that their low-level cronies are getting nervous and starting to talk and releasing.
Here's another thing. So the reason that they're covering up windows is because I'm not going to be the type of guy that's going to, well, whatever. Trump supporters are insane and they need help. And a lot of them are violent and they film people and they have their far-right, alt-right, neo-Nazi Proud Boys hunt these people down and threaten them, threaten their lives, sometimes attack them. That's why they're covering up the windows. They don't want these election officials having their lives in danger by the psychotic Trump cult. That's it.
Videos on social media.
AKA, we have one video from Project Veritas with absolutely no information that verifies their claims.
That's how every criminal enterprise meets its downfall. If not executed seamlessly, the low-hanging fruit talks. Watch, it's unraveling. And we're seeing corruption schemes exposed like we've never seen before in the history of our country. A slight delay was an advantage to Democrats. This lengthy delay is no good for Democrats. The tide has turned back towards Trump. Not only is the truth resurfacing about the ballots, so are a lot of other facts they never wanted revealed. Hang in there, folks. Donald Trump won on Tuesday. He's still winning, and his team is going to bring this home. Democrats are left trying to rig the election without.
What's that? What's the one meme with the troll meme where the guy's brain is like a freaking, not a windmill. This is why you don't record videos high on weed. It's the mill, the water mill, the wheel, and like the waterfall is going over the mill, and the guy's just like, yeah, that's her, being like, no, Trump won, Trump won, Trump won, Trump won, Trump won, Trump won, oh, Trump won. No, I don't like reality. No, it's scary. No. These people are just... This is why we need universal mental health care. And to bring back the fairness doctrine, because this shit is not news. This is fake fucking propaganda used to incite violence. And is not... It's like... It's the news equivalent of yelling fire in a crowded theater. They are going to embolden so many psychopaths with guns, and I'm a leftist, but I have guns, and lots of leftists has guns, and Those people are going to find out very quickly that they are not the only ones that have guns in this country. So, stand back, stand by. What? Like, some straight up domestic terrorist shit.
They're rigging it. But now they're caught in the spotlight of the entire nation. Democrats took too long. They're done. The reason we don't have a result 2 days after the election is because Donald Trump won and Democrat governors are looking for a way to say he didn't. Contact the Trump campaign and show your support for their fight. Show the world.
Dude, this is going to be such a rough fucking awakening for Trump supporters. Holy fuck. This is going to be so fucking brutal for them. Holy shit. They are not going to be able to handle the next couple of years. Yeah, this is like unfair to the Trump supporters. You know what else is unfair to Trump supporters? When you subscribe to my channel. Nothing gets Trump supporters
I already subscribed. I can't subscribe any harder.
angrier than waking up every morning to see I have more fucking.
I'll try again. I'll unsubscribe and subscribe again. I rang the bell too.
Subscribers, okay? I unironically, I see it on Poll, Kiwi Farms, whatever, they're screaming, how can anyone like that fat man but piece of shit? He's so dumb, he lies all the time. They get so angry. So you have to do your part, okay?
Yes, the Trump screeching is my favorite. That guy who came into the news conference in, I think, Arizona. Let me see if I can find it. Trump supporter. Yep. Okay, so it's Nevada. Okay, hold on. Let me get this over here. Sorry, Vaush, Vaush is live, I think, still, but I'm probably like an hour or like 30 minutes behind him. But this is my favorite. This guy it's like, squeal, pig, squeal.
Covering up. The Biden crime family steal this election. The media's covering up. The Biden crime family steal this election. The media's covering up. We want our freedom for the world. Give us our freedom, Joe Biden. Your Biden's covering up this election. He's stealing it. We are not prepared to give that number. The Biden crime family steal the election.
The Biden crime family. The Biden crime family. Oh my God. Oh wow. Wow. I just Gordon Ramsay would say wow. I'm gonna turn up my volumes a little bit. Because I think my last video I recorded was pretty quiet.
And you have to bring us just a little bit closer to that next threshold. 300K by the end of the year, people. 300K by the end of the year. And I want another one of these things, except in gold-plated brass, by the end of the next year, okay? Look at that. You get me a fucking million sub plaque, I'm hanging that shit up right there. That's going right the fuck up there, okay? Goddamn right. That's going right the fuck up there. Oh yeah. 100%. Gold man bun. I will gold plate my man bun. You don't believe me? I'll do it. I'll become the establishment. They'll talk about me in the same hushed whispers they talk about George Soros in. That's the future.
George Soros. I love when they say George Soros. Like, dude's like, just like
Saki
old,
Tanuki.
trying to enjoy retirement. He's like, why do people keep talking about me? I'm not doing anything. Oh, I wish George Soros was giving out checks. I could use a George Soros check right about now. That'd be fucking dope.
Be like double Soros. Don't fucking do it, Vaush, you fucking bougie. Nah, we're gonna do it. Can we buy targeted ads for your videos? I mean, I could do that if I really wanted to. I think Tempest right now is actually working on like a channel trailer, like a bombastic channel trailer. You know what I mean? And how fucking cool would it be? If like one day I was like, you know what, fuck it, and I dropped some shit on AdSense to advertise myself. That's really cringy though. Seeing YouTube ads for a fucking YouTuber, that is cringy. But I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. I'll make you all mad. I'm gonna make it cringy as fuck too. It's gonna Tempest will come up with some sort of like cool as fuck fucking you know, like campaign video or something. And I'm gonna be like, no. In fact, you're fired. Here's my video. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna fucking floss. Hey, how do you do it again? Wait, like this? I haven't done it in like forever. There you go. I'm just gonna floss, okay? For 60 seconds. It'll be an unskippable 60-second ad, okay? Unskippable 60-second ad. There will be no way around it, okay?
All right, guys. Well, go check out Vaush. I wonder, I might send this video to him. And who knows? Maybe he'll see it. Also, listen to Ender Shikari. They're a great band. And great music for keeping you sane in these crazy, crazy times. And Trump supporters, it's okay. You can come over to the left. You can stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You can stop the madness, as they will say. Because as a former right-winger, it was a cult before Trump. It really was. Like, I became a right-winger in the early 2000s after 9/11. I even volunteered for lots of like George Bush's re-election in 2004. Spent a good amount of time with Oliver North, who you know is a war criminal, but at the time I really didn't know. I was ignorant, and I believed what the right-wing media was saying at the time, and it's only gotten more craven over the past, like 15, 20 years. It's really gotten bad, and it's not too late. Those people, they don't care about you. They care about your votes, and that's fucking it. And there's lots of Democrats that are the same way, and that's why the left is trying to take over the Democratic Party and have it become the People's Party again, and get money out of politics. We also need ranked choice voting and to eliminate the Electoral College. But yeah, that's about it for my little rant. There's nobody watching my stream, which is fine. Maybe someday I'll get some subscribers, but until then, I'm gonna keep making these videos, and let me know what other videos I should watch and offer commentary on. Also, I'm available to join any other podcasts. Just shoot me a message on YouTube. And have a great day. Stay sane. Keep the fight alive. I do like to say that we are stronger together, even though there's some establishment Dems that are associated with that that tagline. So, but yeah, Have a good day. I'm going to make some more videos and see if there's a way that I can turn up the volume in my videos after I'm done recording them. So, peace.